Gotham needs me, I will return.
I'm the Riddler. Gotham will remember that.
This begins and ends with you and me!
Do not say his name to Jeremiah Valeska!
Know you're here. Show yourself.
I'm not your enemy.
Hey, what's up guys? BOG here, or Bad at Gotham, either or, and we're going to be going over the new Gotham Season 5 trailer. It's just released, it's the finale, and there's a lot of cool stuff going on in this trailer, a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. So this video is just basically a trailer breakdown. Again, I'm getting lazy with videos, but I will be doing more videos. So yeah, so the beginning of the trailer starts off with present day, like the past, like Season 5 was 11 Bruce Wayne. Then it skips to the future, so you get a good look at future Riddler, James Gordon, Lee Tompkins, Penguin, of course, as you see in these shots right here. Press is surrounding him, Catwoman, not Cameron Beacondova. You get baby Barbara. Gordon is yelling at Harvey, Jeremiah Valeska. So a lot of cool stuff going on in this trailer, and it's basically everything is all over the place. That's what I want to basically say. Everything's all over the place. So how I'm going to be breaking this down is going from shot to shot, explaining what they mean, and then basically trying to put together the synopsis. Now again, I could be wrong about the whole thing, but it doesn't matter. I mean, like, who cares if I'm wrong or right? I mean, it's just my perception of what's gonna happen. If I'm right, I guess I'm right. If I'm wrong, I guess I'm wrong. But let's get right into it. So to begin with the first shot. Now again, like I said before, this is the modern Bruce Wayne before the 10-year time jump. This is when he gets off the plane and he's going to the mountains, the Himalayan mountains, which actually look pretty cool. Yeah, so he's going to the Himalayan mountains, and it seems as though it's kind of doing a Batman Begins sort of thing. I mean, this is sort of like another story, right? So I guess it is sort of like a Batman Begins. I love how the mountains look. I mean, it looks exactly like the type of mountain you see him climb in Batman Begins, Christopher Nolan's Batman Begins, which is pretty cool. I like what they're doing here. So I guess the beginning of the episode starts off with some, I guess, extra things with the present day, and then it stops and then goes to 10 years later. And then I guess the 10 years later is when Bruce Wayne has returned back to Gotham, and everything is different now. I think it's going to show like Penguin and stuff at the beginning, and then it's going to switch to nighttime later on that day when he hosts the event at Wayne Tower, as you see in this picture, which that's what I think is going to happen. And then everybody's going to be celebrating at Wayne Tower, and of course when you see the shots with Riddler, he shows up. Now here you get a good look, future Lucius, future Barbara, and future Lee Tompkins. They're staring at someone. I don't think this was at Wayne Tower. I think this is somewhere else, because Wayne Tower is all lit up and it looks yellowy. It looks yellowy. Also, sorry if I sound different. I'm a little bit sick. But yeah, so it looks different with the scenery. So I don't think that's at Wayne Tower. And then we're about to come up to this next shot where it shows voiceover with Robin Taylor, whatever his name is, as Penguin, and then he's future Penguin. Now, so yeah, he's future Penguin. And I guess I like how it goes around in a full circle. Now, I don't know what he'd be furious about, because him and Edward are allies, but I guess that's that. And then we get another shot of Catwoman. Now, this is, of course, older Catwoman, not Cameron Beacondova, another Catwoman. Lily Simpsons, I think. Correct me down in the comment section down below if I'm wrong, but that's what I think her name is. But yeah, so and there's different actor now. Let me explain the whole David Mazouz thing. Now, David Mazouz, if you're wondering why it's not a different actors, because David Mazouz wanted to cast him as Batman, but they couldn't exactly do that, so they used a 6'4" male. And then just added his face onto it and then his voice. But yeah, so this next shot you see here is Harley Quinn, aka Echo, but I guess they're going into the Harley Quinn franchise with, looks like Barbara is holding it up. I don't think this could be anybody else but Barbara. I mean, it's her bar, her hair, and the arm and stuff like that. So yeah, and then you see Gordon in this shot. Now I think he's looking up at Batman because Batman may have saved baby Barbara Gordon, and that's towards the end. I think I'll get into that. And here you see him yelling at Harvey Bullock because of Jeremiah Valeska. Now I think the whole point of this is because Jeremiah is back in town, and I think Jeremiah kidnaps baby Gordon, like baby Barbara, little Papa Barbara, whatever her name is. But yeah, so he kidnaps her, I guess, sort of like revenge, and Batman saves them at the end. So that shot was probably from the end. Again, this is all over the place, and I'm just putting this together from speculation, from what I see. And now you see another shot of Barbara. This is with the red hair. I don't know why they had to add the red hair, because little Barbara is supposed to have the red hair, but I guess whatever they want to do. And then you see Echo. She works at Arkham looking at Jeremiah Valeska, and I guess this is sort of like the whole spin around at, you know. And then there's Alfred with the cane, which makes sense because Bane broke his back. But back to the Echo thing, you know, Harley Quinn used to work at Arkham, and then she fell in love with Joker. I guess they're just like looping this back around, which actually makes the most sense, like, ever. So I love what they're doing here. They're actually making sense with things. I love it. I like it. And then you see Catwoman here. That's Catwoman. Their suit is kind of under wraps. They don't want to spoil anything, I could tell that. But yeah, so, and then you see Gordon here in the stairwell, I guess, which is the first encounter that him and the Batman have together. And then you see him like that, just, and I guess Batman's supposed to be in the shadow somewhere, or maybe escaped somewhere around there, I don't know. It's kind of like the Batman Begins, where Batman grappled him up through the roof trying to get to him, and then they just start talking, become allies, try to help Rachel, blah blah blah, all that stuff, excuse the sickness. But yeah, so as we move forward towards the trailer, we get more into the Wayne Gallo. You see a diorama of Gotham and the new Wayne Tower, and I guess Alfred's looking at Bruce because he probably was hosting this event. He came back. And then on this docks area, I think that little man right there at the end is Bruce Wayne walking up, because he comes back to Gotham. He returns to fight crime, the Dark Knight, you know, Dark Knight of Gotham, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so, again, a lot of stuff going on here, a lot of things mixed up, but those pictures right there at the beginning. Now, I'm not sure where this is. You can see a little bit of her face right there, and her hair too, but you can see her face in the mirror, Catwoman's face. And then this shot, I love this shot, like an animated series type of vibe. You see Batman's bat wings just gliding over the rooftops, which is actually pretty cool. And yeah, so I guess it shows Batman coming over, or maybe that could be the bat signal. I'm actually not sure. In this shot you see here, this is where he encounters the Batman. Batman's like, I'm not the enemy. I'm not the enemy. And then they, I guess, form a little alliance, but Gordon doesn't trust him, as always, and then it comes to trust. And then there's Catwoman from the beginning of the trailer, trying to get past the lasers to get to the jewels. And what I was hoping for was more villains in this, like all the villains from the previous season, everyone coming back towards the end, fighting Batman. And I was talking about this with a friend. I'll make a video about that tomorrow. I'll try to edit in stuff and do all that stuff. But yeah, so that's basically my speculations, stuff like that about that. But yeah, now again, this shot you see here, someone is jumping off a roof. Now I don't know if Batman's gonna save them or not. I don't know if this was, you know, I'm not sure what they're doing here. Someone looks like someone shot near them to scare them off, and then they just jumped off. And then this shot right here, I think that's Jeremiah or Jay or Joker holding up a gun to Gordon and threatening him of some sort, or just telling him like, I have your daughter, or blah blah blah, creepy laugh. And then you see Barbara here, she's fallen down because probably Echo took her down from the previous shot there. And yeah, so previously you see her now down, and then this next shot you come up here, you see little Barbara hanging from a grapple hook. Maybe Jeremiah threw her off, and then she was about to be saved by Batman. So, she was saved by Batman, grappled up by him. But that's what I see in this shot. Now, so yeah, and in these next shots, I think they're leaning more towards Batman. In this shot, you see Harvey Bullock. He looks scared, and I guess it's dark, so I guess it's Batman interrogating him or something like that. And yeah, she's probably interrogating him. And then this next shot, Batman's making an escape. As you can tell, this is a totally different actor, except just Davima's use in his face and stuff like that. And yeah, so that's basically it. And then this next shot you see here, there's Alfred, Bullock, and Gordon lined up, looking up to see Batman, and it looks like Alfred doesn't even know who he is. I hope that's not the case, because he should. He really should. So I hope that's not the case. But yeah, and then there's Batman looking down at them. But yeah, and as you can tell, the suit's not as smooth, and I guess you see in the promo video photo, everything will look smooth, but that's not how it looks here. It looks more like the picture that I broke down, and yeah, so yeah, that's basically it for the trailer breakdown. That's basically what's going on in this episode from my view. I mean, that's the synopsis. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like down below if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more content. Go follow my social medias, go join my Discord server. All those things will be in the description below. Tomorrow, I will be making a video about what me and my friend talked about what we want to see in the end of Gotham Season 5. So, yeah, guys, and I apologize for lack of videos, personal stuff, and also Stuffy Nose got sick a little bit, and I got a new mic, so that's why I sound more clear. And yeah, so anyway, guys, I am BOG or Bad Gotham. Peace out and subscribe for more videos.